If squirrels have only one nut, the nut is rare. Rare nuts are valuable, but if squirrels suddenly collect a lot more nuts, nuts become common. And when nuts become common, each nut becomes less valuable. This is demand-pull inflation. If squirrels want more nuts, but the forest produces the same amount of nuts, the price of nuts goes up because nuts become more rare. This is cost-push inflation. If the demand for nuts stays the same, but the forest produces fewer nuts this year, nut prices go up because nuts become harder to find. This is production cost inflation. A squirrel buys nuts. Squirrel eats nuts. Life is good. Squirrel tells other squirrels about the nut store. Soon many squirrels rush to the store and buy all the nuts. Now the nut collectors have to gather more nuts from the forest. But finding nuts becomes harder and takes more time and effort. So the nut collectors raise the price of nuts to cover their costs. This is monetary inflation. If the demand for nuts stays the same and the supply of nuts stays the same, but squirrels suddenly have more leaves to buy nuts with, the price of nuts goes up. Why? Because leaves are now less valuable than before. This is inflation caused by too much money. Now imagine nut prices keep rising. The squirrel government decides to create more leaves so squirrels can still afford nuts. Squirrels now have more leaves, so squirrels buy more nuts. But nut prices go up again because demand increased. So the squirrel government prints even more leaves. But nut prices rise again. More leaves, higher nut prices, more leaves, higher nut prices. This starts getting ridiculous. Eventually, the squirrel government burns all the leaves and decides to create a new currency called sticks. Inflation is not always bad for squirrels. If the number of leaves squirrels earn increases at the same rate as nut prices, squirrels are fine. If squirrels get more leaves but nut prices stay the same, squirrels become rich. But if squirrel income stays the same while nut prices rise, squirrels become poor. Squirrels become sad, and squirrel is all of us.